Danielle, thank you so much. Hey, tonight, some metro Atlanta cities are getting ready for new political leadership following yesterday's runoff elections. My co-anchor of the Georgia Vote, Zach Merchant, joining us now. Zach, what were the biggest results?
Well, there were so many. And Faith, you and I both know this. We were on 11 Alive Plus tracking all those live results. There were about 20 notable races across the metro we were watching. But the ones we were tracking the most closely were a handful of mayoral contests. Let's get you up to speed on where they landed. And we start in Roswell, where former Democratic state legislator Mary Robichaux defeated incumbent Mayor Kurt Wilson, who was endorsed by Republican Governor Brian Kemp.
People aren't voting on what your political party is. They're voting on what they believe is going to be best for their city, their Roswell. And I would like to believe that we got our message out there.
The city of South Fulton will also see a new leader in the city's top job. Incumbent Mayor Khalid Kamau failed to qualify for the runoff in what was a crowded November general election. Carmelita Gums will now succeed him after winning the runoff last night.
It took us a long time to get here. Again, I'm just overwhelmed, but I'm excited because the people spoke. They are ready for leadership and they're ready for change in South Fulton.
It was not solely a night for new winners, though. While Sandy Springs technically has a nonpartisan mayoral race, the contest got plenty of partisan attention. Challenger Dante Carter was backed by former Democratic gubernatorial nominee Stacey Abrams, while Governor Brian Kemp, Republican, endorsed incumbent Mayor Rusty Paul. In the end, though, a majority of Sandy Springs voters opted for the incumbent, electing Paul to a fourth term leading the city.
Sandy Springs is a pretty purple city. And to see this vote tonight in a city that is so closely divided, partisan-wise, is more than gratifying. I got a lot of Democratic votes tonight. That's what I'm saying.
In a year where a lot of Georgians have had a lot of chances to cast a ballot, election season, it's still not quite over. In about 2 weeks, we've got another runoff race to settle a special election for State Senate District 35. That covers parts of Cobb and Fulton counties, Jennifer.
All right, Zach, it seems like it never ends. Thank you so much. Well, in South Fulton, voters have chosen their new city council member for District 2. Aaron Johnson won Tuesday's runoff, securing 55% of the vote to defeat Stephanie Johnson. Now, Johnson is stepping into a seat that was previously held by outgoing council member Carmelita Gums, who you just heard about a second ago, and brings years of governmental experience into the role. We spoke with Johnson on 11 Alive Morning News, where he shared his first priority.
My first priority is trusting government. There's been a lot going on in our city, but I think people are ready to move past that. We're almost 10 years old.
And you can see our full election results special and